Romance rumors, or at least hopes of one, have been brewing between Selena Gomez and Chris Evans recently, and now fans are speculating that a new TikTok video might prove that the two are actually romantically linked. We need to take a closer look at this. It all started when Chris Evans posted an Instagram story of himself playing the piano on Tuesday with the caption, "Rainy Day Activities," which seemed pretty straightforward, right? Until a TikTok user reposted the clip and added the caption, "Is that Selena?" If you're like me, you probably watched the video at least 5 times, wondering if you had a problem with your vision, or if this was a case of something like the gold dress or blue dress scenario, because all I could really see was Chris playing some sweet tunes on the piano. So the fan who posted the TikTok zoomed in on a reflection in the piano, which seemed to be mirroring a woman, and wrote, "Who's the brunette filming bottom right corner, Chris?" This takes the phrase "you gotta keep an eye out for Selena" to a whole new level. The creator clarified she meant bottom left corner in the comments, and as you may have guessed, the comment section went crazy trying to figure out if the reflection was or wasn't Selena's. One fan commented on the TikTok video saying, "It's called a lid. You know, the thing that covers the keyboard?" To which the video creator responded, that is a person with brunette hair, you know nothing." Another fan seemed to think no one should be speculating at all, writing, "It's literally the reflection of his jumper, but if it was a person, then it's none of our business." Another commenter was crossing their fingers that it was Selena's reflection, sharing, "Wait, can this be true please?" But another fan did their own added sleuthing, pointing out that Selena is currently rocking a bob, sharing, "Selena cut her hair." But the TikTok creator wasn't having it. They commented back, "Wigs." This latest TikTok theory comes after tons of fan speculation earlier this month that Chris and Selena are secretly coupled up. Some fans pointed to Chris suddenly following Selena on Instagram as evidence that they were dating. Although bear in mind, following someone on Instagram does not equal a romantic relationship. Other fans were claiming they'd spotted the pair out together at restaurants and leaving the same studio. However, those sightings were seemingly debunked with evidence that the alleged pictures used as evidence were photoshopped. Irrespective of the debunked photo evidence and knowing the real reason Chris followed Sel, the internet has been pretty excited about the prospect of a romance between the two. One fan tweeted, "Bro, I am not mad about this rumor. Selena Gomez and Chris Evans are such a power couple." And another piece of evidence came from Selena herself, who in 2015 told Andy Cohen on Watch What Happens Live who her celebrity crush was, saying this.
"I kind of have a crush on Chris Evans."
Yeah, he's super
Isn't he
cute.
cute?
Yes, he is super cute.
He's very cute.
So while the jury is still out on whether there is anything romantic going on between these two, Selena did talk about her view on dating back in June. She told Vogue Australia, "I think most of my experiences in relationships have been cursed." Selena went on to say, "I've been way too young to be exposed to certain things when I was in relationships." She went on to add, "I felt so less than in past relationships and never really felt equal." Despite that, she did go on to share she's much happier now than she was when in those relationships, sharing, "I'm just really happy with who I am. I'm grateful that as I step into 29, even just 2 years ago, I was different. It's only gotten better." And that's kind of what people say, you know, when you get older, you feel a bit more confident with who you are. In the end, we just want Sel to be happy, and it sounds like she is just that. And for more on the Selena and Chris Evans dating rumors, you can catch up on all of that right over here. Then hop to the comments and let me know if you think this really could be Sel in the piano reflection, or if you think the whole thing is a massive reach in the comment section below. I gotta say, I think it's a massive reach, but I appreciate the commitment to the theories. I'm your host, Sussan Mourad. You can find me on socials at Sussan_Mourad. I'll catch you later. Bye guys.